Welcome to Slide Media. This is going to be my review on Season 3, Episode 4 of Titans. Titans my favorite show. I've said this numerous times ago. I'm still loving it. I'm going to get straight to it, talk about what this episode is about. This episode see the aftermath, what happens to Hank, as we saw last week. So we see everybody's down now. Superboy, he feels depressed, blames himself. Oh, if it was Superman, I could have been fast to feel like, oh, part of Lex Luthor that was in me. That's the reason why it didn't happen. And Beast Boy is trying to tell him, Guard, aka Guard, trying to tell him, like, no, it's not your fault. This, that, and the third, it's not on you and everything like that. Pretty much. Then Starfire comes in, kind of has a peace out with them. Tell him, oh, not Starfire, but I'm tripping. Dawn's the one that comes and tell him, Superboy's not your fault. I'm the one who pulled that trigger. It's on me. And all that, which is kind of true. It is her fault. She's the one who pulled the trigger. Shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was on her. So, and we get to see Dawn. Dawn is down. She feels like, she should go on and just get on. She gets on the plane, leads, and tell Dick Grayson, hey, you might have to be Batman, be ruthless like this to take Jason Todd down. And she said, don't stress on it too long. He just said, Joe, I got it. So we get to see that. Also, we do see as well that Starfire is having this same vision, flashback, something's wrong with her mind. She ends up attacking Gar and everything like that, and she has to calm herself down, like, oh, what am I doing? So she attacks him. So she's going. I'll talk further about that later. What's going on with her? We see what's happening to her and what's going on. Then we get to Dick Grayson night when he talks to Barbara Gordon. They say, oh, I'm still going after him. I'm gonna stop Jason, do whatever I can, and everything. And then he goes to the prison, and when they're trying to ship Scarecrow out, some couple people are trying to escape and get Scarecrow somewhere else, and Dick Grayson stops them and put Scarecrow in his car and everything. Which, of course, figures out what I predicted. If y'all saw what I said last week's episode, I did say I believe Scarecrow is the one helping out Jason Todd. He's the one influencing Jason Todd's mind, giving him the drugs, giving him everything. He's responsible for all this, which I said. One of my theories were right. I got wrong on Power when I said something about on Power. People got in the comments said that's way off, but I was right about here on time. I said that Scarecrow is the one responsible behind all this, and which it is. Scarecrow is the one that's influencing Jason Todd to act like this, to do all this and everything. Like I said, somehow we still don't know how Jason Todd got like this. How did he stay alive and everything like that? We still don't know yet, but I feel like next few episodes we will find out, because not like he was in the Lazarus pit and all that and everything. So we'll find out, but we're starting to get a little more Easter eggs. Like, okay, Scarecrow is a reason for this, so we got to see that. And pretty much, Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, puts him in this little wood cabin area. Tells him, "Oh, Jason Todd know about this because he'll come looking for you and everything like that." So when it happens, the showdown will happen. So it's between dialogue between both of them, Scarecrow and Nightwing, how they try to play mind games with each other, but tells him, "Oh, Dick Grayson gonna come for you, so I'm gonna handle him. I mean, Jason Todd's gonna come for you, aka Red Hood. So I'll be there. I'm be there to stop him." So now, flash forward, pretty much we see with Starfire and Gar. Gar tells Starfire to go in this area, this little hole or whatever, to show that, like, oh, okay, like pretty much like, okay, this little casket area where Batman goes to see his mind, so you can see what's going on with your mind, Starfire. So Starfire, long story short, Starfire gets out of that casket, pretty much has locked Gar up in the trunk of a car and everything, and beat him down and everything. And Starfire's like, yo, what the fuck? Gar's like, yo, what the fuck? And Starfire's like, what the fuck did I just do? She don't know what's going on. So it just kind of like, she don't really know what's really happening to her and all that. She want to know why her mind is like this, why her mind's so fucked up. So to get straight to it, pretty much, everyone, pretty much like, we find her sister Blackfire. Remember the end of last season, Blackfire had came and she was coming looking for her sister and everything like that, because Blackfire did kill Starfire's parents. So they have a fight, they get into it and all that. She's down there with this scientist guy, feel like, oh, we have to stop her, we have to control her, because she's a villain, she's a menace to the world and everything. So this part didn't really interest me that much. It was a cool fight scene whatever between her and between Starfire and Blackfire, but to get straight to it, pretty much they tear down the professor's building, everything like that, and takes Blackfire with them. They get in Gar's car and pretty much tells them, like, okay, I'm taking you with me. We're going to get this thing situated and learn how to control your powers and everything like that. So we'll see furthermore what happens with that. She's going to be a part of the team, part of the Titans in the comics. Blackfire's always been a super villain. She's never been like a hero, so she's going to turn on them. We don't know what's going to happen, because at the end of last season, I thought she was going to be the big bad villain. I didn't think Red Hood was coming. I feel like Red Hood may have came, a little too early. Like a lot of people say, he's Jason Todd's Red Hood so fast. They felt they didn't show this, but I feel like in the episodes they will show why he's Red Hood, what happened, what made him transform to this character. But like I said, my feeling was pretty much that Starfire's sister was gonna be the big bad villain for this episode. I mean, for this season, it wasn't gonna be Jason Todd's Red Hood. But like you said, we got two different storylines going on in this episode, so hope somehow maybe they collide together. We'll see what happens and everything else what happens. But like that was, like I said, in my opinion, this was supposed to be, she was gonna be the big bad. I feel like they would maybe wait for season 4 to introduce Red Hood Jason Todd, or if Jason Todd dies, they'll wait to bring him next season and becomes Red Hood. So we'll understand that more. But I like what they're doing now. I don't have a problem with this episode, them having two different separate storylines of what's going on. Hopefully this somehow all connects and intertwines, and we'll see what happens in Starfire Blackfire. But that's what happened pretty much. She's with the Titans right now with them. So flash forward to this. Jason Todd, but not Jason Todd, but Dick Grayson talks to Scarecrow and everything. And this right here is the scene pretty much gets built up. Red Hood does find them. They end up having a battle, end up fighting, end up going at it. Pretty much, they have a dialogue and have a talk with each other about everything. Nightwing tell him like, "Oh, you could have did this, could have been like this." Todd said, "No, you left me this, and the third." So, like I'm gonna get straight to the point again, like I always been doing. The Barbara Gordon calls her team and the officers. They come and they say, if you got a target on Red Hood, shoot. They end up missing a shot. They end up not shooting Red Hood. They end up shooting Dick Grayson. And pretty much, and once he gets up, you see Red Hood has escaped along with Scarecrow, and they're gone. Because Scarecrow did try to escape earlier by himself, but Nightwing had a force fit on it, so he flew back. But once Jason Todd is not killed, and when the officers come, he's able to get away, and he grabs Scarecrow. So Nightwing is just looking like Dick Grayson, like dang, and all that. So and that's it. That's how the end of the episode. That's how it ends. So like I said, I'm going all around talking over and everything like that, because the episode's pretty much, to me, it was just a build up. It's episode 4, so it's gonna build up. It's not gonna be like the first 3 episodes, nothing but straight action. This episode was just a build up. What's more to come? What's gonna happen? So overall, it was a very, very good fight scene, good hand-to-hand combat. Like, it's something about Titans. They have the best fight scene. Kind of reminds me of Arrow was when Arrow first came out, how good the fight scenes were on Arrow. This is definitely top-notch as well. This is definitely some A1 fight scene. The fight scene between Nightwing and the Red Hood were definitely awesome. Very good fight scene. So overall, I enjoyed this episode. Very entertaining for what it was. I can't wait for next week's episode. I haven't seen the promo yet either, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I definitely can't wait for next week's episode. Because like I said, from what viewers have been saying, people that already watched the first 5 episodes, they said it's dope. Definitely check it out. So whole episode 5 is definitely as good, but I enjoy it. Very entertaining. Like I always say, man, it's Side Media. If you like some more, hit that like, subscribe button. If you like what I'm talking about in this video. Like I said, I won't know when the next time I'll be doing something again this week, because pretty much like they're not doing Kanan this week. So unless some big movie news happen, like they dropped a Spider-Man trailer over the week, which I doubt, I might do a review on that. I feel like that's not going to come till after Shang-Chi does. But so I probably won't next time I'll be on this channel doing movie reviews at all. And if you like sports, anything like that on here, you can text Slide Media Sports. I'll probably be doing something on Slide Media Sports next couple of days for anything like college football and about fantasy football. But other than that, it's probably my last video for the week on anything Slide Media. So I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed and be safe out there.